So Ibrahim Rabia says skeletal muscle system, nervous system, and Bishri said yes, that's good. Skeletal muscle system. Abdullah Husseini, skeletal muscle system, skeletal muscle nervous system. Abdullah Al-Malhim, Salman, skeletal muscle nervous system, yes. So guys, all of body system must be included in that. The most famous three systems are nervous system, and this in skateboard, nervous system, skeletal system, and muscular system. Besides endocrine system, because to have your balance, there must some kind of glands that keep you balanced during doing something like this. So also endocrine system is included. And also we can say breathing or the respiratory system, because you need oxygen. And to have oxygen, you must have the respiratory system. And this oxygen must be delivered to the muscles and bones, especially muscles, to start to control moving. And this is by circulatory system. So we can say all of these 5 systems or 6 systems are included. So we can say all of body systems, all of body systems must be communicating and must be working or functioning properly. Okay, guys? See you. Okay, wait a second. Still opening, just 1 second. Yesterday we talked about this, the first page, we finished it, and we said all systems must working together to perform that skateboarding. And we said also in the video yesterday that systems must be interacting and communicating, so you have internal balance, or you can respond to stimuli. So controlling body functions, let me pick someone to read. Ahmed Latevi, Ahmed Ali Muhammad Latevi.
Yes, Mr.
Ahmed, read this one. Read controlling body functions.
Controlling body function. The nervous system has 2 ways of controlling body function: electrical signals from nervous and chemical signals from the endochondria. No.
Endocrine system.
Endocrine system. Both
Endocrine system.
endocrine system. Both methods help you to respond to your environment.
Stop here. That's enough. Stop here. So, for controlling the body, nervous system and endocrine system are included. Controlling the body happens by these 2 systems. The electrical signals from the nervous system. This is one. And the other one, chemical signals from the endocrine system. So these are the 2 ways of controlling body function. Thank you, Ahmed Atevi. I'll pick another one. Dawood. Yeah, Dawood.
Can I read, teacher?
I'm picking one by one randomly. Ahmad. Khalid. Khalid Al-Isa. Dawood is absent, huh?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Khalid is here. Okay. Khalid. Read transporting materials. Read this part. Transporting materials.
Where?
Here in front of you. That's it.
Wait.
You have a delay?
Yes. Yeah. All cells need oxygen and nutrients. All they need to get rid of carbon dioxide and other waste. But most cells are locked into position with no way to move in search of food. So how can they stay alive? The answer is that blood
From?
vessels from the circulatory system carry nutrients to and wastes from the cell in the body. Blood vessels divide into smaller and smaller branches until the tiniest, called capillaries, are
Called
only
capillaries. No. Called the capillaries. Oh,
capillaries
yes,
are
capillaries.
only as wide as one blood cells. Capillaries visible in figure 2 pass near every cells in the body. Every
Stop here.
cell.
Stop here. Yes. Here we are talking about transporting material. All cells need oxygen and the nutrients. That's what they need. Let's make it in yellow. And want to get rid of, and they need to get rid of carbon dioxide and waste. All cells need something like this. Okay? But most cells are locked into their position with no way to move and search for food. So how they stay alive? The answer is here. Blood vessel divided into smaller and smaller until they end into the smallest or tiniest blood vessel, which we call it capillaries. You will see it in your eye. Sometimes when your eye is red, you will see some branches like this in your eye. This is blood capillaries. The tiniest branch is blood capillaries. It's only one cell wide as one blood cell. This is the wide of what? Blood capillary. You will find the blood capillary near each cell in your body. Near each cell you will find blood capillary, because this is the way that will deliver nutrients and oxygen, and will get rid of, the cell will get rid of carbon dioxide and waste. There must be blood near the walls of the cell membrane. Near the cell membrane, there must be blood capillaries. So blood capillaries as wide as one blood cell, and it deliver blood for each cell in your body. So the cell can take nutrients and food and get rid of carbon dioxide and waste. Thank you, Khalid Al-Isa. تركي دحيلان. Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. Okay, Turkey is answering. I think that Turkey answered in the chat before. Turkey Dahlan. 84, that's good. Turkey Dahlan answered the Turkey. طيب, you will be absent until you answer us. عبد الرحمن الملحم. عبد الرحمن عبد الله الملحم. عبد الرحمن عبد الله الملحم. Okay. عبد العزيز بدر. عبد العزيز بدر الناصر. عبد الله الحسيني.
نعم.
Okay, عبد الله الحسيني, read this part.
Blood picks up oxygen from the lungs and food nutrients from the
intestines
and delivers them to needed needy cells at the same time blood collects carbon dioxide and waste from the cell. The carbon dioxide is returned to the lungs to be released into the air. Waste products are filtered from the body by the
From the blood,
kidney,
by the kidneys.
and the excretory system and passed out of the body in
Of the body in urine. In what? In urine. So he's talking about a journey of having food and then getting rid of wastes. This is a complete journey. Starts with eating food and end up with getting rid of waste. What happened between these main actions, main sign point. So blood pick up oxygen from the lungs and the food molecules, okay, from the intestines. So blood is gathering two things. Blood is the key word. Blood picks up oxygen from the lungs and what else? And picks up food molecules from the intestines, from your intestines. Blood is picking both of these things. This is the beginning of the journey. Then he will deliver them to the needy cells. The blood will take these materials, nutrients and oxygen, and will deliver them to the needy cells. And at the same time, this is the second step, deliver them to the needy cells. At the same time, blood collects in the same time. This is not happening one after one, but it happens in the same time. In the same time, blood collects carbon dioxide and waste from the cell. So this is the second one. Okay. So it delivers to the needy cell oxygen and nutrients and collects carbon dioxide and waste from the cell. The carbon dioxide is returned to the lungs to be released into the air. So respiratory system is included. Okay, guys? This is the respiratory system. All of this above was circulatory system and digestive system. Digestive system and also here respiratory system. So respiratory, digestive system. And after this, we go to the carbon dioxide, again respiratory system. Waste products are filtered from the blood by kidneys. This is excretory system. Okay. By what? By kidneys. And the excretory system. And passed out in the form of urine. Passed out in urine. Okay, guys? So that's what we have here. We have a journey starting with picking up oxygen and molecules and end up with getting rid of wastes, okay, and waste, solid wastes and urine from the kidneys. Involved in this process, as you see, we have circulatory system here, and we have again respiratory system. We say it, carbon dioxide, respiratory system, digestive system, circulatory system, and also in the end excretory system. All these systems are including to have oxygen and nutrients for each cell and getting rid of waste. Now I'll ask you a question on the text. What are systems included in having food and oxygen and getting rid of waste? Answer this question on the chat area, guys. And the journey of having the nutrients and oxygen and getting rid of waste, what are body systems included that are included? Answer this in the chat area, guys. What are body systems included in this journey? What are are body systems included in that journey.
Teacher, what's a journey?
Journey of having, yes, journey of having nutrients and getting rid of wastes. Okay, Ibrahim Rabi said digestive system. Yes. What else, guys? Digestive system. Faisal, say digestive. Only digestive? All of you say digestive, nothing else? Tamim said respiratory, circulatory system,
Mr. I am the
excretory, and
first one to say digestive system. كلهم
yes.
قلدوني استاذ.
So what
Digestive.
else besides digestive? Yes. Ahmed Abdul Razak said digestive system, Salman digestive system and respiratory. So we can collect the digestive system, circulatory system, respiratory system, excretory system. These are the main four included, beside the nervous system, because all endocrine system and also included, because you can't perform all this function without controlling of the brain and without the hormones that is produced from the endocrine system. So all system you can say that they are included. These are the main visible system, four system: digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, and there's one missing: digestive system, respiratory, excretory, and there is one missing here. What is the one that is missed? Respiratory, circulatory, yes, circulatory system. You didn't mention it here. And circulatory system. You have to mention to this one, circulatory system. So these are the four visible in this journey, but beside them, behind them, you will find nervous system and endocrine system. Let's go to the next page. Digestive system, respiratory system, excretory, and circulatory too. Circulatory, the blood, the main one, the blood. Okay, let me pick someone to read this. And Abdulaziz Badr say he's here, but with no mic. Abdulaziz Badr, fix your mic. Fix your mic, Abdulaziz Badr. Each time I say that. Ahmed Abdul Razak.
Yes, teacher.
Read this, Ahmed.
Stimulus and response. Your eyes, ears, skin, nose, and taste buds all send information about your environment to your nervous system. Your senses let you react to loud noises, hot objects, and the odor of your favorite food. Any change or signal that in the environment that can make an organism react in some ways is called stimulus, plural stimulus. A response is
Stimuli.
an action or change in behavior that occurs as a result of a stimulus. Responses are directed by your nervous system as well. Systems but often involve other body systems as well. Your muscular and skeletal systems help you reach for food, and your digestive system releases saliva before the food even reaches your mouth. Figure 3 shows an example of stimulus and responses used in an American Sign Language expressions.
This is American Sign Language, that is response and stimulus and response. So it's talking about two main things here. The stimulus, anything that happens in the environment and you will receive it, this is called the stimulus. Like increasing temperature, feeling hungry, okay? Something, see a lion, for example, or want to go to the bathroom, the stimulus. All these are stimulus that will reach to you, your brain, I mean, by the sense organs. Your eye, ears, and skin, nose, and taste buds are send information about your environment. These are the ways to have a stimulus, to know what is a stimulus, or to feel a stimulus by sense organ. So you will record or you will notice or you will feel the stimulus by these organs. Sense organs. Eyes, you see something, this is a stimulus. Ears, you hear something, the stimulus. Skin, you feel something hot or cold or dry, whatever you feel is a stimulus. Nose, smelling something is a stimulus. And taste buds in the tongue are organs that will detect stimulus. All send information about your environment to the nervous system, to the brain. Okay? All this, they are connected to the brain. Your sense let you react to the noises, loud noises. You close the window. You try to reduce the noise, minimize the noise. So noise is a stimulus, and closing the window is a response. Or you put something into your ear to block the noise. This is a response. So we have a stimulus and response. Loud noise is a stimulus. Stimulus, I make it like this. Response, make it in the blue if we have it. Hot object is another stimulus. Okay. And the odor of favorite food is also a stimulus. Any change or signal in the environment that can make an organism react, that can make you react, in a way is called what? A stimulus. This is the definition of stimulus. Plural stimuli. Okay, guys, that is the definition, and let's listen to it.
Stimulus. Any change or signal in the environment that can make an organism react in some way.
So this is called stimulus. As I said, loud noise, hot objects, odor of the favorite food, all of these are a stimulus, and the plural is stimuli. A response is any action or a change in the behavior that occurs as a result of a stimulus. Okay, that's it. That's a response. A response is any action or a change in your behavior that occurs as a result of a stimulus. This is called what? A response. Let's listen to it.
Response. An action or change in behavior that occurs as a result of a stimulus.
So that occurs as a result of a stimulus is called a response. Responses are directed by the nervous system. So responses are directed by nervous system. Okay. But often involve other body systems as well. Your muscles, he will give you another example. This is the main thing of response. Response starts from your brain, but it will include your muscle, your skeletal system. If you are running away from a stimulus, from hot or from a line, you see a line, this is a stimulus. Your response to run away. The response starts in the brain that will give signal to your body muscles and skeletal to start to run. So the response starts in the nervous system, but often included other body systems as well. Okay, guys? Let's make it in this color. Okay. Your muscular and skeletal system help you reach your food, and your digestive system releases saliva before the food even reaches your mouth. So the digestive system is responding to a stimulus. If you smell the odor of your favorite food, the saliva will be produced by the digestive system, and so on. So what the main idea here, that your response starts in the nervous system, and other system may be included in that response. Okay. علي متى بالقناص؟ علي متى بالقناص؟ علي. طيب ناخد من تحت شوية. ليث.
I'm here.
Okay, Leith. I want you to answer this one, or read this part, this paragraph. Hormonal.
I can't see this. I can't see the screen. My screen is black.
You will see it right now.
Right. So I should leave and rejoin, or what?
No. Ali Gannas just joined the session. Okay, read. I'll come to your alganas again. Read the light. Read from here. Control, hormonal control, hormonal control.
I can't see. From the book?
Yes, you will find hormonal control.
Which page? Because I just joined.
You just joined. It's 84 or 85. You will find hormonal control.
It's 86.
86. Yes.
Okay. Hormonal control. The endocrine system uses chemical signals instead of nerves to control body functions. The endocrine system is made up of many glands, organs that produce and release chemicals either through tiny tubes called ducts or directly into the bloodstream. For example, when something startles you, your adrenal glands send signals that prepare you to fight or run away. Your heart pumps faster, your lungs let in more air, and your ability to feel pain decreases. The pupils, your air, and your ability to feel
The pupil of your eyes.
eyes, people of your eyes, even grow longer and allow in more light. You are already for action.
Stop here. Thank you. So we're talking. Mute your mic, like. We are talking here about hormonal control, and hormonal control. We said we have two systems that control your actions: your nervous system and your endocrine system. Endocrine system uses chemical signals instead of nerves to control body function. So it's using chemicals. Using what? So endocrine system use chemical signals to control your body actions. Okay, to control body functions. The endocrine system is made up of many glands. Glands are organs that produce and release chemicals either through tiny tubes called ducts or directly into bloodstream. This is the definition of the glands. Again, let's listen to it. Glands.
Gland. An organ that produces and releases chemicals either through ducts or into the bloodstream.
So we have two ways to release chemicals. One way through ducts, the other way into the bloodstream directly. Into the bloodstream directly. So the glands, which is an organ, gland is an organ, and the endocrine system consists of large group of glands, and all of them have two ways, only two ways. Some of them have produce their chemicals directly in the blood, and some of these glands have tubes that they produce or release their chemical into these tubes. For example, when something startles you, when you see something that makes you see a lion, for example, you saw a lion. Your adrenal gland, this is the gland that's used, send signals that prepare you to fight or run away. So adrenal gland produces adrenaline. This chemical is produced directly, is secreted directly into the bloodstream, and it prepares you to fight or run. It prepares you for both options, which we call it fight or flight. Okay, fight or flight. So that's it. When you have a dangerous situation that startles you, you will your adrenal gland will produce adrenaline into the blood stream, and this will will make your heart beats faster, heart pumps faster, your lungs let in more air, and your ability to feel pain decreases, and the pupil of your eye even grow larger to see what is happening around you, and allow more light to enter your eyes. You're ready for action. You're ready to run away, or you're ready for fight by adrenaline gland. So your action is controlled by, in this situation, controlled by adrenaline, which is produced from adrenal glands, which is endocrine system, by chemicals. This is the second way of controlling your functions or your body system. We say nerves, and we said the other way, endocrine system, represented in glands, produce chemicals into the bloodstream. Thank you. Life. Let's see another one. Abdullah Nasser Al-Milham. Abdullah Nasser Al-Milham. Abdullah
Hello,
Nasser.
sir.
Okay, Abdullah Nasser. Read this part.
The chemical produced by an endocrine gland is called a hormone. Hormones are carried through your body by the circulatory system. These chemicals affect many body processes.
This
One hormone interacts with the
excretory system.
excretory system and the circulatory system to control the amount of water in the bloodstream. Another hormone interacts with the digestive system and the circulatory system to control the amount of sugar in the bloodstream. Hormones are also affect the reproductive systems of both males and females. Figure 4 shows some effects of hormones on boy during puberty.
Okay. So here talking here about hormones. The chemicals that is produced from glands, we call it hormones. So the chemicals produced by endocrine gland is called hormone. It's called what? Hormone. So let's listen to hormone.
Hormone. 1. A chemical that affects growth and development. 2. The chemical produced by an endocrine gland.
So generally, it's the hormone is a chemical produced by endocrine glands by the circulatory system. So that's to the by circulatory system. Okay, this is very important. These chemicals affect not nerves. In the nervous system, they are carried by nerves. These chemicals affect many body processes, and he give you some example. One hormone interact with the circulatory system and the circulatory system to control the amount of water in the bloodstream. This is one example of hormones. And other example, we talk about it here, it's adrenaline that control you during the dangerous situation. Another hormone interacts with the digestive system and circulatory system to control the amount of sugar in the bloodstream. Okay, this is another hormone. Hormones affect the reproductive of both males and females. Okay, this is another one. And so on. So we talk about adrenaline, hormones that control amount of water in the bloodstream, and hormones that control amount of sugar in bloodstream, and hormones that affect the reproductive system in male and female. Now I will give you, we'll stop here, and I will give you a test. I'll take this in the next session. I'll stop here. Just give me 1 second to give you the quiz. So I give you a quick quiz on that. Only 10 questions that you will do.
Mr. The quiz on quizzes or Classera?
On quizzes here.
Okay.
Okay. That's the quiz. Start to join, guys. And this is a pen. For those who want a pen. I will complete the taking absence. Tamim النشمي. Tamim is here. Saad Muhammad Saad. Saad Muhammad Saad is absent from the beginning of the year. Muhammad Yasir. Muhammad Yasir.
Yes, Mister.
Okay. محمد عبد الله سالم العبود. محمد عبد الله. محمد عبد الله سالم. معن البشري زهير معن. إبراهيم رضا الربيع. إبراهيم الربيعة.
Yes, Mister.
فيصل.
Yes.
Okay, Faisal. So we have.
Teacher, معنا I'm here, teacher.
Yes, okay, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5.
Teacher, am I...
You're here. You're not absent. I make you attendant. Okay.